Hello bros and welcome to Skyrim, BroFive production and next part of Skyrim. So, first off, you might wonder why I do the intro like this right now, and it's actually because I found out exactly why the sound was missing. It actually is because if I do actually edit the clips at all afterwards, and then the game actually removes editing console actually removes all sound. And what the hell is going on right now? Hello? What's going on? How come I can move here? This was where it was, right? Or what's it? No. That was the latest one. I have no idea which one of these is that, but I don't play VR off screen, so all the other ones, but the one we are actually doing is actually tests to make sure it all works. Can't move. No. How can I move for a moment there?
You'll
It didn't even get a hit on me. I can probably do that.
you'll
I didn't expect one of them to die so quickly. That's just, yeah, he's done. Yeah.
Hello there, traveler. Come to this old place?
We'll get them out of there.
Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
We get a lot of business.
Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I wager.
Oh, you mean the
Of
blade?
course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one.
Another
Him?
fellow.
Oh, name's Balablob or Malaklob. One of them funny orc names. Talks real good though, not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake. Sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases.
Where did it
as
go?
I can.
Where did that guy go? That guy is a blade. He has a blade sword, and that's mostly the biggest reason.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on a holiday.
You said you lost me as well,
Or
mate.
May. Why, Oh dear. You're going to kill me now, aren't you?
I can't lift his body. I can't lift his body. Okay. If I can't lift his body, I only have one thing I can do.
Fuss! 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 Rah! Fuss! 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 Rah! Fuss! 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 Rah! Fuss! 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 Rah! Fuss! Rah! Fuss! 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 Rah! Fuss! Fuss! Fuss!
Yeah, nobody will find him there. I couldn't move his body, so what I did was push or dodge him to... Anyway. It's all fine. All that shouting down there was absolutely nothing. There's definitely nobody behind the barrels of meat and ale. And I even need to go down and check to be sure.
Sister.
Greetings, sister.
In and out of Bartonfell in less than 48 hours.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Dad.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
All I ever wanted to do is simply. Who you would expect any less from the listener.
I was wrong about you. I see that now.
Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the fiddlestick.
So, yeah. I want to see what kind of magic effect the Nightwheel's band have. Seeing as 10 banded destruction spells cost 10 less to cast.
Of this grand and glorious
Death.
operation.
Time to sleep forever in the void.
Oh, good to see you, sister. Giving up to give the Emperor.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
So it's time. We're ready to assassinate the Emperor?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
I will disappoint you, Astrid. Order down my head. The Emperor will die for Sith and the Night Monarch.
Yes, for Sithis and the Night Mother. You are the listener, after all, So let's not waste any more time. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
Which poison should I use?
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate.
It should said,
The
should
Emperor
I
will be
use?
serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
Anything else before I set off?
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back up.
What did I see? Isn't it Oh, I see.
All thanks to you.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
I'm innocent! I swear to God I'm innocent! How am I supposed to get rid of this fountain? I can't move! I can't move! I can't do anything! I can't do anything. Seriously. What did I do? I'm innocent. I swear to God. I can't. Nothing. What the hell? That's it. I can't actually do it. Can I do anything now? Maybe? I still can't move and still can't do anything. I can't do it. I'm dead. No, you don't. That's so strange. I couldn't do anything. How will I get rid of my bounty in Whiterun? I mean, I need to get rid of my bounty in Solitude, otherwise I will never be able to do this mission.
Come quiet. Chase the dogs.
There'll be some way to do this. If I just find some kind of container and place my stuff in that, I can go back there later and grab it. Because I can't have them take my Archmage ring, because that's the only thing that makes me able to use magic. You can't stagger me. Oh, fuck, die already. He doesn't get hit all the time. Better this is stolen. I don't know what else I might have that is stolen.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her... Smart woman.
This city is...
There's actually one container I know about in Skyrim that's still safe to put your stuff in. I actually put my stuff in there several times in the beginning of the game before I had a house. And the stuff never disappeared.
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef,
No.
has been eager awaiting you.
No. I don't have chef's clothes, I believe. No, I don't. I actually have a mod in Skyrim Special Edition that actually allows me to get Yaru from Karen.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
You misunderstand, for I am the Gourmet.
The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... I guessed right. I always imagined the Great Gourmet was a wood elf. You see, only someone with a knowledge of woodland herbs could combine...
Fellas, I am ready to prepare the great feast.
Oh, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant.
Enough!
Now,
The Gourmet
now
is
you're
here,
just
cook
as I
not the
imagined.
pot. Let us begin.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
I actually use the usually always make it taste great. But let's make it terrible this time.
Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next?
Next ingredient is vampire dust.
Vampire dust? Seriously? Yes, I guess I can see how that would add a more earthy texture. And oddly enough, we do have some on hand. All right, what next then?
And we shall now add a giant's stew.
A giant's toe? You're sure about that?
I said a giant's stew, do not question the gourmet.
Of course, I'm sorry. One giant's toe, there. What next?
You must add a septum.
A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Ha, simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
It's one final ingredient. Here, add this.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
No, dear. Who's the gourmet here?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, The best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
That's actually not... We're gonna see how terrible it becomes next time. This is hilarious how bad that's gonna taste, actually. But that does mean we're done with this episode. So at least hit like and subscribe, and I see you next time. BroFive!